Hey guys, what is up? Okay, so today I'm here with a video a lot like the one that I did, the Six Samurai board lock. This is going to be a Six Samurai board lock as well as field wipe. It's going to be a little bit of both just to completely obliterate your opponent. Um, I'm really excited for this. I will be playing this on Wednesday at Locals, and I'm going to try to live stream it. I need something to prop my phone up with or to hold my phone so I can. Um, Live stream so I can have something to hold my phone while it live streams on YouTube. But I don't know what to get. Maybe if you guys give me some suggestions, I could pick up something as long as it's not too expensive. I'm just looking for a simple, like something to hold on to the phone while it records. Um, yeah, so this is something I've tried to, the combo I've tried to show you 3 times already, and this is my third time recording. I've practiced it about 7 times. Um, Basically the best one that I was able to get out with the same exact hand. It was actually a terraforming and Shein smoke signal. I got tired of doing the whole practice searching. The best board I got out was this big guy right here. This is the card that I'm so excited to use. This is the board wipe part. Topological Bomber Dragon. Um, when I saw it, when I pulled it, I think I was more excited to pull this than I was Firewall Dragon. I just love the artwork. I mean, the attack is beast. His effect is insane. It's just no one's really using him right now because, I mean, you're going to wipe all the monster zones. Like, that's the biggest negative. He has the Elemental Hero Flame Wingman attack. And for those of you who know me at all, who watch my channel since day one, I mean, there's not that many of you, but for those of you that are watching, thanks, by the way. You know that I'm an avid hero player. Like, that's what got me back into the game. So I love this card, Topological Bomber Dragon. It's a Link 4, so I save my Decode Talker. If you run a second copy of Decode Talker, it makes things a lot easier for you to link off for this card. Basically, because of his biggest weakness, popping all the monster zones, he's basically an absolute zero at the same time. The biggest problem is that you're gonna blow up your own monsters too, and then I realized like Six Samurais they protect each other. Like the Secret Six Samurai, you banish it from the grave when one of them's gonna be destroyed on the field, and basically you can special to this guy's zone, save all your monsters, and just wipe out your opponent. Now, while he's the only one that can attack, you can do it on your opponent's turn as well. If you have like True King's Return. So I absolutely am in love with this card, this deck, this combo. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to do my best for you. If I mess it up a little bit, I'll mess it up. The best board that I got out of this somehow was True King All Calamity Double Shein with the Topological Bomber Dragon. I don't know how I did that. Usually it's just a Shein, Calamities, and Topological. And I don't want to blow up my Calamity, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'd activate Dragonic Diagram. I'd activate Gateway. Diagram's gonna pop Fuma. We're gonna make the graveyard down here because it's just too much. Oh, we'll make the graveyard right over here. All right, so activate pop Fuma. We're gonna grab the Water True King, and then special Kizaru. Where you at? Right here. Water True King, special Kizaru. Kizaru is gonna go off. We're gonna add another Fuma. Gateway's at 2. We're gonna activate Miriam to destroy these 2 in our hand. This has to be Chain Link 1 or else Kizaru's effect's not gonna go off. It took me a while to learn that. And then Chain Link 2. So let's go ahead, get out the True King. And then we're gonna get out another Kizaru. And he's actually gonna add a Hatsume to our hand. Okay. Hatsume to our hand. Alright. Kizarus are going to get linked off. 4. Everything's out of order because I usually have my extra deck in order, but I've been practicing this play so many damn times. Alright, and then this is Radiant, and then into True King All Calamities. Okay. Even this alone, this card by itself can basically win you a game. It's crazy to believe. I'm going to take off all the counters, Gateway of the 6 since it is at 4, and I'm actually going to recycle my Fumas, allowing me to have a target later on in the game. Okay? We're going to activate our second Dragonic Diagram. We're going to pop Fuma. We're actually going to add True King's Return. So True King's Return's added. We'll set that. Fuma's popped, so we need to summon another Kizaru. Kizaru is actually going to go over here. And Kizaru is going to add Kageki to our hand since there's no wind on the field. So Gateway of the 6 is back to 2. With Kageki right here, we're going to go count to 4, count to 6. We're going to take off 4. We're going to grab Master of the 6 Samurai, Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. So is that 6, bring it to 2, bringing it back to 4. From here, we're going to link for our Proxy Dragon. So there's our Proxy. I'm just going to put this way in the back because Topological isn't coming out anytime soon. We're going to activate Hatsume. We're going to banish 2. We're going to banish Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. We're going to banish, we got 3 engraved, so 1 Kizaru, okay? So we banish that to special 1 Fuma. From here, we're going to overlay into MX Saber Invoker. We're going to detach 1, so there's MX. Let's detach 1. Oh, by the way, brought to 4. Yeah, so Gateway to 6 is now at 6. I keep forgetting to count as I go along. So we detach that. We're about to bring it to 8 by specialing the Kizan because we're out of Kizaru targets. There's our Kizan right there. Let's go into Ib, the World Chalice Priestess. Alright, let's go into Xian. So now we have our Monster Lock and a Dark Hole Raigeki negation right here. Or evenly matched. If they have both, fuck it. Then we're fucked anyways. So Gateway to 6 is actually now at 10 because Kizan brought it to 8, Xian brought it to 10. We're going to take off 4, bringing us to 6. We're going to add the legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. We're going to special, bringing it back to 8. We're going to take off 4, bringing us to 4. We're going to grab the other legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. We're going to special summon that, and we're going to bring it back to 6. Yep. We're going to overlay into, where's he at? I think this is it. Yeah, into Abyss Dweller. So we've got Graveyard Block, we've got Spell and Trap, and Monster right here. And this, make sure they don't get destroyed by battle or card effect. This right here will stop basically a Dark Hole as well. So we've got that right there. Gateway of the 6 is now back to 8. No. It's down to 2 actually. It's down to 2 because it was at 6, took off 4. And then lastly, I think we're gonna leave it. No, it's at 4. Gateway of the 6 is at 4. Yeah, it's at 4 because we specialed and it brought it back to 4. I'm sorry, I should count along a little better. So it's at 4, and we're actually going to leave that there, so we have some space on the board. Okay. So on your opponent's turn, we're gonna detach 1, call Earth. We're gonna detach. They can't use their grave. Mrs. Radiant powers up all our monsters at the end of the day. Okay, so they can't do anything. Say we negate Raigeki. So we negate. On their end phase, we're going to activate True King's Return. This is on their turn. That was our first turn board right here. I'm going to show you why going into Topological Bomber Dragon second turn is the best thing to do, right? So they may have got one monster on board. Let's just say they put one on board. So there is our True King right there. Okay? Alright, so at this point, the next card I actually drew was a Rhoda. I remember I detached one, so that way they couldn't use the grave this turn as well. I activated Rhoda, and I added, I actually added Hatsume back to my hand. Okay? So we can get rid of Rhoda. Gateway of the 6 is still at 4. From here, we can actually link into Decode Talker. Alright. Alright. Okay. From here, you can detach one and call Wind. I would take off all... Yeah, you'd call Wind. I would take off 4, and I'd want to add back a monster. This is where it gets difficult for me, so if you guys could just bear with me. So I called Wind, he's allowed to be used as a tribute, and I can tribute like their one monster, right? Okay. I'm gonna get this, guys. I'm gonna get this. Alright. So I would actually take off the counters, add one back to my hand. Alright. So let's add this back to our hand. Gateway of the 6 is definitely at 0. Alright. From here, you can actually use Dragonic Diagram to pop Fuma, to add Miriam, okay? So we've added Miriam, and shit. I want a special so I can get that double Shein that I was talking about. Ugh. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're not even gonna worry about it. We're not even gonna pop him. We would have added all 4 back, and instead of him, we would have grabbed a Keyzon. Let's just grab the Keyzon real quick, okay? So fuck him. We would have specialed, brought it back to 2, popped him for the Miriam, okay? So from here, I would pop True King All Calamities and another card on the field, and I'd special. Alright? And this is still in my hand. Hatsume is still in my hand. From here, I would make another True King All Calamities. My second, one on the other. Alright? Okay. From here, Gateway of the 6 is at 2. We're going to normal right here, and we're going to special. We're going to banish 2. We could banish, let's see. We could banish 1 Keyzon because we could live without 1 Keyzon. And we want to keep the secrets. So let's banish. Already banished 1. Yeah, let's banish Kageki right here. So Kageki's now banished. We could special. We could special 1 right now. Alright, where you at? Where you at, boy? I can get the double Shein. I think. I know I can get the double Shein out. Yeah. Special Fuma. Okay. So Fuma is special. Alright. we're actually going to use Hatsume and Decode to finally go into Topological Bomber Dragon. Alright. So we now have Topological Bomber Dragon on the field. Gateway of the 6 is at 6 now. I would take off 2, I'd add one of the other Keyzons right here. I'd special. And then I'd go into another Xian right here, leaving Gateway of the 6 at 4. Topological Bomber Dragon would go off. I would take off, this, and I would banish 1. So I'd probably banish fuck it, 1/6 Secret 6 Samurai Fluma. Okay? Because pretty much we've won game here. Gateway of the 6 is at 6 now. 4 or 6. It allows me to add another to my hand. Let's see. So I would add Keyzon. We're going to add Keyzon to the hand. Special. It's now at 2. Alright, and we would have blown up the whole field if they had anything on the field. Go into the next turn, and we'd be pretty much fucking set for this coming up turn. So their turn, we would detach 1, and we have 2 negates. And this will just wipe the board, but we can protect this. This is also going to negate their stuff. They can only special summon to here to activate his effect. But the icing on the top of the cake was the next thing I drew into was Xian's Dojo. I don't need that. I popped it, and then I grabbed a Masterpiece, my only Masterpiece, and I tributed off True King's Return in this, just to make it worse, and then I brought him back, and then it was game. Literally, like that's what I went through. That's literally me coming to my 3rd turn. I went 1st turn, and then I made this 2nd turn, and then the turn after that it came back to me and it just completely finished them off. This could be your 3rd turn board. Your 1st turn board's insane. It's insane when you can bring out Topological Bomber Dragon and just wipe the board, and then your 3rd turn board is just too much. You had too much negate on the field for them to even get started to begin with. This is pretty much just for show. It's overkill. You would have won your 1st turn you can attack. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Something I was really excited to show you guys. Like I said, please give me suggestions on what I can get to hold my camera or hold my iPhone, so that way I can live stream how this deck plays for you guys, like in person. I'm really curious to see how it does in a competitive setting. So win or lose, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll add a Bagooska in here for the tournament. Have a great night, great day, whatever time it is that where you're watching, and in peace.